you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
Don't resist, we'll make it.
How's it going?
Hi.
Oh. Is there a Rob here?
Oh, sorry. Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, is there Rob?
Yeah.
How's it going, sir? It's about some message to Julie we should probably go over. Do you want to come talk about it outside?
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What? Hold on. Hold on. What? Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Let's go. Come here, buddy. Come here. He's right here. I got it. I got it right here. Yeah, guys, I'll be right back in. Hey.
Here, we can go down here in the light if you don't mind.
Sure, sorry.
Say again?
Sorry, yeah, we can go in the light.
Got it. Well, my name's Gordon. Nice to meet you.
Gordon, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Here, let's head down to the street if you don't mind. I don't want to be on. I don't want your wife overhearing anything.
Sure.
Here, let's go across.
Got my no shoes on here.
I understand. Well, do you want to go back? I mean, you can leave at any time. Like, I'm not forcing you to talk to me or anything.
No, I can talk to you.
Okay. Well, pretty big dude.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I'm a construction worker.
Well, thanks for what you do, man. Thanks for making the road safe and all that stuff.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're with me for safety. Obviously, I know you're not going to hurt me. I'm not going to hurt you or anything like that.
Right.
Do you kind of know what I'm here to talk to you about?
Yeah, I have an idea.
All right. Yeah, man. So it's about Julie. Do you kind of know why I'd be talking to you about her?
Yeah.
Why would I be talking to you about her?
Because just texting her and doing stupid stuff, and I shouldn't have been doing. And
Fair enough.
I'd cut off communication and wanted to cut off the communication with her, and that's what I did because I felt like I shouldn't be doing this at all, and it's just not cool. It's not the kind of person I want to be and who I want to be remembered as, and
Of course.
and
How old is Julie?
I don't know. I thought she was like 12, 13.
Yeah, you're right. I appreciate your honesty.
Right.
Yeah, so how did she even kind of find you? How'd you find her?
She was on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it seems like on your Instagram, one way or another, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but one way or another, there seems to be a lot of, I guess, younger ladies under 18 kind of hitting you up like that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. How'd that even kind of start?
I don't know. Just sometimes they text me and I don't know who they are at times. I just blow it off and. Why did they text me? And I don't respond a lot of times. I just don't. A lot of times I don't respond to.
And these are to the younger ladies under 18?
Yeah, more or less. I don't even know how old they are or anything. Sometimes they'll just they'll talk to me and I don't even ask them their age. I just talk to them or sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know about? I guess. Are they just kind of young looking or something like that, or?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Do you know about how long ago this started kind of happening?
probably about a week or maybe not a week, maybe a few days ago. It hasn't been long.
No, I'm talking about like younger ladies under in general, like not before Julie.
No, it hasn't been going on. I don't think it's been really going on that long.
Really, it's kind of a new thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What platforms have they kind of been on, or have you seen them on?
More or less Instagram and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
Any other ones you can think of, or?
No, just pretty much Instagram that I can think of.
Okay. Do you have did Julie ever talk to you on Telegram?
No.
No? Okay. Is that also a new one, Telegram, or?
I think so, because she asked if I had it, and I don't even know what it is, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Do you have, what other apps that are kind of chatting apps do you have besides Instagram?
That's really it. And Facebook is it. I don't know. Instagram is the only thing. I mean, I'm in and out of that quite a bit.
Okay. Got
I mean,
it.
not, quite, I'm in between those two and stuff, so.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
So you don't have any like Signal or WhatsApp or anything like that?
No, I don't have any of those.
Okay. Have you heard about them at all, or?
Yeah, I've heard of them, but I don't use them. I'm too busy with my family and stuff, with all that other stuff that I do.
Real life commitments and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect that. How do you work full time, or?
Yeah, we're full time.
You manager, or just a worker, or?
Just a construction, worker.
Okay. Got it. What did your wife do for work?
She's a bailiff. Son
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And your son goes to school and all that?
Yeah, he goes to school.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get in the way of what you got going on, but how'd the conversation kind of go with Julie?
Just kind of started off as friends, and then kind of got more into different things of aspect of it, asking me about things, and then trying to tell her this is how this is and that.
Yeah.
Didn't want to, and I didn't want to do that. Like, my conscience was saying that.
Right.
Definitely not want to do that. Like, other times I feel, I'm not even gonna do this.
What do you think caused you to kind of what do you think caused you to kind of keep going with the conversation?
Just stupid stuff. Like, I don't know, I was bored or whatever, and it's stupid of me to do it. I didn't want to ruin my life between my wife and I, and
Right.
it was dumb of me to do that, illegal and stuff, and it is.
Okay. Well, does your wife at home know about like the Instagram account?
She does, but she thought I had deleted it, and I've been deleting it. I've been trying to keep off of it, stay off of it. Like, I want to stay off of it for myself and
Yeah.
for who I am, and just not do any of that stuff.
So has she kind of caught you being like, I guess more or less unfaithful sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we both have been, unfortunately. She's been before, but just some things going on between us that sometimes that we're doing that and everything. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a way to escape.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a good thing to escape to. It's for sure.
I get it. Sometimes the outlets we use, we wouldn't be using, and unless something caused us to kind of go that way. But no, I definitely appreciate your honesty so far with everything. So did y'all talk about ever like hanging out at all, or?
She did, and I told her I didn't want to. Like, I just said I wasn't going to do it. I told her I wasn't gonna come. Like, I didn't want to come. I told her I was too busy with my family.
Mm-hmm. When were y'all supposed to hang out?
She wanted to today.
She wanted to today? Mm-hmm. Where was that supposed to go down at?
Like around where she was at and stuff.
And I didn't read all the messages. I'm a college dropout, dude. I hate reading. Where was that at?
It was over in South Point, I think, or
South Point?
yeah.
Okay. Did you ever tell her that you were going to, like, hang out or give her a place to meet you at all?
No, I don't think so. Not that I remember.
Okay, because I'm just curious, because there's something about, you know, do you want to, like, meet at this Mexican restaurant, this and that?
Oh yeah, that would have been a Mexican, like a public place, but
Right.
then I didn't want to do it. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I think not going to a Mexican restaurant in Pennsylvania is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think for a while, though, you know, she was kind of asked if she wanted to hang out with you, like, multiple times, from what I understand.
Yeah.
So, I guess,
I don't want to. No way.
right. But
No.
she was asked kind of multiple times if she wanted to hang out. Like, what do you think put that in your mind in the first place to kind of want to hang out with her?
Maybe just have a friend.
Have a friend. Do you have, like, any, and I'm not trying to, you know, antagonize, but do you have, like, any friends from work you hang out with or anything like that? Or?
No, I don't. I mean, it's just been, life's been sometimes up. It's been tough right now.
Yeah.
A lot of things going on. My mom's in hospice
Oh, is she?
right now. The relationship between my wife has been rocky.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be any more rocky. The relationship between my son and her, because she's a stepmom. It's
Right.
been rocky.
It's always tough with that.
Yeah.
How long have you been with your wife for?
Since 2020, 4 years.
Okay. So your son doesn't get along with her too well?
No, not really.
Why do you think that is?
She's left multiple times.
Oh.
Because of things between us, and more or less I was drinking, but I'm not doing that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Doing better off. It was financial problems and stuff too, which has been tough too. Financially, it's been tough on things with us. But I mean, a God-fearing person as I am,
Yeah, would you say you're pretty religious?
yeah,
Well, that's awesome, man.
yeah, I am.
You know, and as we know, Jesus is the only perfect person,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yes, we do.
you know, don't think that you just, I mean, I think we both know that maybe you messed up a little bit, but don't think that that's the end all be all to anything.
Right.
So, do you mind if I ask you this question?
Sure.
All right. And I think you're going to be pretty forthcoming about it, because I think you don't want this to be a thing, and, you know, I can respect that. But there obviously is kind of a pattern of younger girls on Instagram and you kind of following them, them following you, and all that type of stuff. And, you know, I want to kind of ask you, when you were a kid, did anything like happen to you at all, or
Yeah, I think so.
why do you think that is?
Maybe subconsciously, like, I don't know if it wasn't my parents or anybody.
Right.
I just feel like that something did happen when I was younger.
How old do you think you were?
I don't know, maybe 10,
10.
11, maybe 11 or 12.
Okay.
My buddies and I, you know, and then I had a guy, like a little boy, started doing some things, but it's been a long time. I kind of pushed that out of my memory.
A little boy started doing some things.
Yeah,
When you were what? How old?
I was 11 or 12.
And how old was the little boy?
He was probably about my age.
Oh, okay. Y'all just kind of experimented together or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see. So when that stuff happens, you know, 11 or 12, it's a pretty impressionable mind, and you know, Julie's, you know, is 12, so it's kind of lining up. So you obviously weren't born this way or kind of made this way because of trauma that has happened to you. Do you still have flashbacks, or do you still like?
Not really.
No?
Not really. My wife has had flashbacks. She's had problems with her older brother.
Okay.
And some of the things that she said to me, and I'm, like I say to myself, is that I try to say to myself, hey, something when it happened to me, like,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe in a way. You know, it was pretty tough sometimes, but it was also good for me too, because it made me who I am today. And like, my parents took me to church and that, and I try to bring that forth that to my family now, you know, especially my son.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crazy world that we live in today.
No, every experience is a brick that makes the wall of who we are.
Yeah.
You know, good or bad, it's still there. So, you know, Rob, when that happens, when we have kind of that trauma from when we were a kid, subconsciously, as you said, you know, very often, and obviously it's happened with you because I'm in front of you right now, it kind of puts that curiosity about those age ranges when you're an adult, because here we are with a 12-year-old and all of that. And, you know, I appreciate you telling me that something happened to you when you were younger, because that tells me that you're not born a monster and you aren't a monster, just something happened to you. So I do want to ask, and I'm telling you, it's all right, man, we're going to get this turned around for you. But I do want to ask, like, as an adult, because you can't deny it's not there, it just is, and I don't think you are going to deny it, but when did this curiosity about kind of a younger kids kind of start for you when you were an adult?
You mean right now?
I don't mean with Julie. I mean, when did you start having thoughts about, like, hey, I'm curious about, you know, younger people under 18, you know, because I think it's been going on for probably years at this point, and you just haven't had anybody to really talk to it about, and it's been eating you up alive. I mean, I can tell. So when do you think you started having those thoughts about kind of younger people under 18?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's off and on.
Off and on.
And then, you know, I just don't, I don't want to lose my wife, and
I don't want you to either. The last thing I want to do is take a father out of the home.
and I don't want to, just want to do what I have to do for my help through my counselor.
That's I think help is the appropriate response to all of this, but I don't think you've told your counselor about kind of this issue that's been eating you up
No, I
alive.
haven't.
So when do you think, so it's been off and on, you have stretches where you don't think about it, then it comes back to you, and I get that. When do you think it started happening, though, the off and on cycle? Like, is it when you were like 15, 16, or a little bit older, or
Maybe a little bit. No, maybe when I was older.
like how old do you think?
I don't know, maybe like 30s, maybe.
30s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
Something probably later on.
Okay.
Wasn't so much of a problem was when I was younger. I mean, I worked for the airlines on 11, and
Mm-hmm.
some things are
Stuck in there.
Yeah, I mean, that, and then with my mom, the trauma, and then the trauma between my wife and I right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you think it was that put that curiosity into your mind in your 30s? Like, what did you see, or what did you kind of seek out, or what kind of showed up with you?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You just kind of started thinking about it?
Maybe the way the clothing is today. Maybe the way the clothing is.
Okay, so was it like people you saw in public that put that in your mind, or was it people you saw online that put it in your
It
mind?
was probably more or less on public
Just seeing kids walking around Walmart or something like that?
sometimes. The way the girls dress today, it's like, wow, it's like, what? It's like, you don't know. It's like, whoa, it's like, what the heck, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
It's like, you don't know. I mean,
Right.
They could be young, and then they're like, it's like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding me?
See freaking like 12-year-olds in crop tops and
Yeah.
all this
Yeah,
shit. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. It is unbelievable. It's like, wow, like what's going on?
Mm-hmm. And you know, God isn't supposed to judge this or whatever, and you know, I certainly don't. But is the curiosity, you know, obviously I know it's about girls, but is it about boys too, or no?
No. I love my son. I love my son like crazy. I'm like a father figure. Like I want to like even like my grandson, my wife's daughter's like boy. Yeah, he reminds me of my little boy growing up. I miss that. Miss those days of changing diapers and that. I don't even mind that.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I don't mind changing that diapers and stuff. So yeah.
Got it. Well, you know, I know a lot of religious people struggle with and stuff like that.
I haven't been doing for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. So that's something you kind of overcame?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a lot I had to overcome. And
Okay.
stuff.
That's good. That's
yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
What type was there any that maybe was shown to you that was
When I was little, or when I was I stuff when I was yeah.
God. Did you when's the last time you think you kind of watched or anything?
Oh gosh, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
What site did you use?
I don't even remember. I mean, I don't even. Might have been like. I'm trying to think. I don't know what it would be.
Mm-hmm. Was it just like off of Google, or was it like other site, or?
It might have been another site. It's been like I said. It's been a while.
Got it. Was there any like that was watched that maybe put stuff like this into your mind, like anything under 18 that maybe piqued your curiosity or was just shown to you or anything like that?
Not that I remember.
No. Okay. So it was all just adults.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or 8, 9. You know.
Yeah. I get you. 18.
19, 20.
Right. So I do want to kind of ask about some of these messages to Julie. You know, you mentioned there was like some talk, obviously. Yeah. So there was kind of she was kind of asked, you know, and she said, "Ooh, yeah," and you said, as I said yes, and on your end it said stop. I mean, and she was asked, you can say, or she was told you can say no, just so you know.
I mean, yeah, I just, stupid of me, stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid, totally stupid.
Just
stupid of me.
Was there any talk about like her having with you at all? Like,
no. I mean, I didn't. Not that I remember.
Okay.
So I said maybe, you know, and I said whatever she would be down with it. I was like, well, I wanted to step away from that though. Like then I was like,
Well, who brought up this talk first? Do you think it was you or her?
Might have been her. I don't remember. I'm trying to think who it was even.
Mm-hmm. Did it just kind of happen between the two of you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That happens. It takes two to tango. It's not like, I mean, one thing I appreciate you saying, even though I know you're not proud of it, is that, you know, you can say no if you want to. It's up to you. Like, you don't seem like a forceful person, which is good, because a lot of these people online definitely are, and you don't strike me as that way.
Right.
But here it said, feel you. Yeah, he go down. And here it said, so are you being, do you think of me? How do you think of me and everything in a way? What do you want me to do or hope that I would do? I'm just kind of getting a feeling of everything from beautiful.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid.
Okay.
Right. Really dumb of me.
Right. Was she ever asked to send any photos or anything?
Yeah, I might have asked her.
Okay. What would be the...
I'd asked her to send topless picture.
Yeah, I think that was the case.
I think it was maybe it, I think.
Yeah. What was kind of the appeal of asking her that?
I don't know. It's just something stupid. Just stupid, plain dumb and stupid that shouldn't have even asked. Like, so dumb. So dumb of me.
No, and your reaction right now shows that you actually do want this to be taken care of and you don't want to be this way. So I do appreciate it. Were you just kind of in the mood or something? Just honestly?
Nah. It's my wife and I. We haven't been active, like, unfortunately, because of things of because her things that her going through, her back pain and stuff, and just hasn't been good. I mean, unfortunately, and it's just like it's stupid of me to. It's just stupid of me. So dumb of me. Just really dumb of me.
Got it. So what would you call this whole situation with Julie on your end?
Stupid,
Like stupid and dumb?
Dumb.
Okay. Is this you're how old? 46? Is this the only time that you've been stupid and dumb with someone who is too young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially talking to him like that. Yeah.
Got it. So here is one, and I want to ask about this. You say, just so you know, there's feelings involved with that, and it's a proven fact that if you ever heard of friends with benefits. And then right after that, it was said, hey, would you send a picture of you being topless? Love to see that. And
Stupid.
And you said, she's like, I heard of friends with benefits. Is that what you want to do? And you said, I don't know because I haven't met you yet. Plus, I'm scared about getting in trouble. So I'm just going to say, Rob, there was like a lot of times where, she was getting pressed to kind of meet you and, you really wanted to meet her, be with her and all of that type of stuff. And obviously it didn't happen today, but, you're also saying, 3 p.m., 4 p.m., you weren't, 7's a little bit late because, you're home and settled in. But, you kind of said you wanted to go see her after work today. And now it's a little bit past after work today.
Man, I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to do that. I said to myself.
I think there was a little bit too much detail of where you wanted to meet and all of that type of stuff. I mean, put it this way. What I'm saying is there was absolutely times during this conversation where you were hoping and wanted to go meet her.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Okay. Did you kind of have like inner battles? Like sometimes you did want to, other times you didn't want to?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of that.
Got it. So I do want to ask because, I know we're on the same team here. We both don't like kids being hurt, and
Yeah.
that's not something that you'd want to do. But have there been any like what you think are like online that have tried to talk to you about like underage kids before?
No.
Has anybody hit you up to like wanting to trade or anything like that?
No.
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 Okay. Have you seen like a pizza emoji that floats around at all?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. So you really do only have Instagram and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, right now I'm not going to get on that anymore.
Right. How often on Instagram, like on your feed, do kind of like younger kids pop up, like just on your explore page?
I don't know. Sometimes, like I said, I'd rather follow the other stuff than that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to go on Instagram anymore. No. I'm done with that platform.
Right.
I really am.
Yes. So Rob, I need some fried pickles. I'm starving, by the way.
Huh?
I need some fried pickles. I'm starving.
Oh.
Love that. I shouldn't be eating it though. But obviously, I think you've definitely been honest with me, and I think you definitely regret this.
Yeah, absolutely.
But has there been, you're 46 years old, and these messages to this 12-year-old girl are pretty over the line. I think we both agree on that.
Yeah.
Is there any situation, because I'll tell you, as much as I like you and as much as I do want to help you get this turned around, which I plan on doing, has there been any situation where there would be a younger person who is under 18, whether they're like 1, 2, or 17, or 16, or 15, anybody that has said, well, me and Rob kind of got a little bit, this kind of happened to me, this and that, because...
No.
No?
Nothing like that, no.
No?
Oh, no, good, no.
Okay.
No.
Because right now, from what you're telling me, I do definitely want to get this turned around for you, and I want to get you on the right path and all of that type of stuff. But we are going to be checking for that. You do understand. Like, we're going to be checking if anything happened, because kids have memories from when they're 1 to 2 years old. And I can't tell you right now what happened when I was 1 year old. I can't tell you right now about an experience I had when I was 1 year old. But I'm sure if I was asked about it, like, you know, my parents a few weeks ago asked me about my first birthday and stuff, I started just remembering it. So people are going to get asked about situations they've had with you, whether it's like anything from just being alone, diaper changes, or anything like that. And,
Okay.
you know, one thing I don't like is hearing the same story twice. So if I hear something from you and you tell me, hey, this happened and we can get it turned around, because the point is make sure it doesn't happen again, make sure it stops, right? It's not about, you know, oh, how dare you did something 10 years ago and just shaming you for that and all that. But if I hear, and you know, obviously if you tell me about anything that happened, then we don't have to go talk to these people that have been with you, or maybe the people that it's happened to, because I don't want to hear the same thing twice, especially when it's kind of some details about stuff. So you're a conscious person, you're a good person. So I would tell you right now, if there's anything, a hand just feeling on something, I'm not saying you would anybody. I don't think you'd ever do that, whether they're an adult or a kid. But just a hand on their behind, just a hand in the wrong place, or them coming onto you. Anything that happened, we will find out about it if it did. Okay, so you obviously are an empathetic person. You feel for people. So would there be any situation, Rob, because it is something we'd find out about, I promise you. So that's why if I hear it from you, that means we don't have to go re-traumatize whatever kid or whatever if it did happen. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No?
No. Gosh, no.
Okay.
No. I mean, I've had multiple investigations because my son's mother decides to say my son, and I don't. So there's been multiple of those. But I mean, that's just, they've all been unfounded. He's been through all kinds of, and you know, all that stuff. But I mean, I've never done that to him. Like,
when did she accuse you of it?
oh, that was a while ago. Like, you know, that's his mother for you, his mother.
Oh yeah, I know.
And I had to serve a PFA for 6 months.
What's a PFA?
Protection from it, because she lied, and I had to serve that last year.
Was that in jail?
Well, no.
It's like a restraining order.
Restraining order.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not quite, but
It's I had to do that from last year, and then I couldn't see him for 6 months.
Because of the alleged.
No, because of she lied.
Right.
She lied that I didn't him or anything, and I did. It killed me. So it was 6 months without him,
right.
Like without Christmas last year. But yeah, took him to Disney this year and stuff. Had a blast.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, Robin, that's the thing. Like, you know, your wife doesn't know about the messages to Julie. She doesn't know about this kind of curiosity about underage kids online. But you see how it kind of lines up, like her saying this crazy stuff about you, then this happening. Like, I'll tell you this. This is how females are. I mean, you see with Donald Trump, right? They take him. They're like, oh, he made fun of veterans. Oh, he did this and that. And usually it's not nothing. But you know, they exaggerate it ridiculously. The media destroys Trump, and the media is kind of like your wife, and they just exaggerate.
She's not my wife.
I'm sorry about that.
My son's mom.
Yes, your son's mom. They exaggerate. They lie.
Oh man, yeah, they do.
They do. Okay, but it's not from nothing. It's just, you know, I would bet good money, Rob, that your wife exaggerated a lot of stuff about you, but it wasn't nothing. Okay. Like, I don't think nothing happened, but whatever your wife said, I also don't think that happened either. I think there is an ounce of truth, but it's not near what they say it is. So your wife isn't going psycho saying, this happened with you and your son. She's just exaggerating, I mean, they're hysterical about stuff.
Oh, she's hysterical because she wants primary custody of him, and
Right.
she misses him. And I mean,
Right.
but the thing is, we go back and forth. But she wants to be more fun to him, not a parent. It's like, why didn't you be a mother, not a...
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, yeah,
100%.
it's like he doesn't need that. I grew up with two of my parents, and
Right.
he don't. My son don't need any of that.
Exactly.
My son doesn't need that. I want to teach him the right
Right.
ways of the society of God, and
100%.
and I struggle with that.
You do. I know, and we
day.
do too. And Rob, you can still be a good parent, and you haven't been what's your son's name?
His name's...
You haven't been mistake-free with him.
No, I haven't.
You haven't.
Oh, good, no.
No, you haven't been
No.
mistake-free with him.
Wish I was, but I'm not.
You're not, okay? And you can still steer him in the right direction. You can still be a good parent, even though something obviously happened when I was young and with you as an adult. Obviously, I mean, there's no fooling. I mean, you can try to fool me. I mean, it won't work. But you can't fool God. I mean, you
What do you
think
mean something happened? What do you mean?
about with your wife. With some of what your wife said, definitely wasn't untrue.
No, it wasn't untrue. It wasn't untrue. What are you saying? Are you saying?
No, I'm saying that your wife probably exaggerated some things.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm not saying that there was nothing that happened. I mean, I don't think your hands have been completely free.
No, nothing happened. What would have happened? Like, what would have happened? Like, I didn't do anything to my own son. I wouldn't have done nothing like that.
Right.
Wouldn't have never done anything. I mean, I've spanked him and that, and would help him get a shower and come out, and then he does that on his own now. But I had to kind of let all that go. Like
Helping him in the shower.
just like when he gets older, he knows how to get in there and does his own thing and comes out.
Well, how is he a help before he could do all that?
I helped him.
Like walk in the shower? Or?
No, he went in the shower.
Right.
And he was there, and he'd ask me to put his shampoo in his hair. He'd wash his head and put soap on his sponge, and he would wash himself.
What did your wife accuse you of doing? Like, I know she just threw the M word around, but like, what did she specifically say you did?
There was no specifics to it, like none.
She just kind of sounded the alarm saying it
no
happened?
Specifics. It was multiple times, and it was all unfounded, and he went through all kinds of like forensic stuff, and I've never done anything like that to my own son. I've never done that, and I would never do that, ever. God's honest truth on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you think maybe there was something out of context, like a hand slipping in the wrong place?
No, nothing like that.
No?
Nope. No.
Okay.
God's honest truth, no way.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, because, just using logic,
No.
I'm just saying, using logic, we have these messages to a 12-year-old that were objectively pretty, and we have, when you were 11 or 12, that was, you kind of had an experience with another male. So it's not, and then, of course, we have your wife saying that, accusing you of all this crazy stuff. So you see how there's just a lot of coincidences around this? Like, can you understand how that could be seen as that?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know we like to say God's honest truth and all that stuff, and I see you're kind of there. I know it's nerve-wracking for sure, but I really, 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 really don't like to hear the same story twice, and God forbid this happens. Your son has to be interviewed again. I mean, just putting him through it over and over again.
No, I won't. I didn't do anything to my son. Like, I would never do anything to him, ever. I love my son to death. I'd die for my son.
No, I know you would.
Yeah.
And I think what a lot of people don't understand is that people can make mistakes with their kids, but also still love them. Like, if your son was, if there was a robber and he had one bullet, and it was between you were a son, I think you'd take it for him.
Yeah.
I really do. I really do. You just seem as that type of person. But that doesn't mean that there hasn't been mistakes with your son. That doesn't mean that. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you're perfect for him.
No, I'm not perfect.
Right.
I'm not a perfect
Right.
father at all.
Right.
I mean, I try to teach him the best I can.
Right.
Yeah.
Were you when? How long ago were these like investigating? Like, did the cops ever interview you about this type of stuff?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Detective, forensic detective.
Were you nervous about it?
No, because I know I didn't do anything.
How long ago was this?
Oh, it's been a while. Over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you had custody of your son for? Mixed custody?
Been a while. I mean, was back and forth last year because of her stuff, and now he's there at the school here because it's a better school than the city school.
Right. Oh yeah, of course.
He's a better off, and his mom agreed. We went on an agreement with all that stuff. So.
Does the mom still talk to you?
Yeah, we talk. I mean, we're cordial.
So she just accused you of this randomly?
Because she's mad because I got married to my wife when we just had met, pretty much, and she was mad. Probably, I don't know. She comes out and calls my wife all kinds of names and doesn't even know her.
So why did you and your ex split up?
She left.
She left?
She left.
So
She left on her own.
And then she's mad about like you finding someone else?
Yeah, she left.
It's odd.
It is.
That's very odd.
Yeah.
How did you and your current wife meet?
Through online dating.
Facebook?
No, Christian dating site.
Christian dating site. Nice.
I mean, like I said, this is a wake-up call.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so did she when she accused you of like this, or I guess what year did y'all split up?
Probably 2018. No, 2019.
2018, 2019.
No, it was actually 2019.
2019.
2019, 2020. Yeah.
And then she accuses you in 2023?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't know.
Right.
And multiple, like so many times. Like it's stupid. Like, I've had to like, you know, it's just ridiculous.
How many investigations did they do because of her accusations?
4 or 5. Same things, that same stuff.
All just
Yeah, all of that on me or my wife. Same thing on her too.
When did they start? When did they first start these investigations? Like how long ago?
Probably as soon as when we were. I don't even remember. I'd have to go back and look. Like,
Right.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
So you interviewed with detectives and all that type of stuff?
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
did.
And they just and there was just nothing that you said to them that was.
No. I mean, there's nothing. And they knew it too, because I wouldn't do that.
How did they like react to everything?
They're scratching their head, like, there's a father, and it's like, why is she blaming him? Just to be evil, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Okay. So how often do you go to church?
Pretty often, once a week or two.
Every Sunday?
Try to, yeah.
Okay. So, God's always watching. Jesus always watches.
He is.
So if they were to, it's so easy to tell me, just a dumb human, tell the cops, dumb humans, nothing happened, blah, 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 blah. But when you do answer to Jesus in probably 40 years, God willing, 50, whatever, hopefully you're on here for a very long time. Yeah. When you do answer to Jesus, do you think that he would bring up anything with you and your son? Like, if Jesus was
No, you wouldn't.
Okay.
No, he wouldn't.
All right. Well.
Let's do something for him. Hi, buddy.
Can I have something to drink?
Yeah, you can have something to drink. Go ahead.
How's it going, sir? Good. Basically, we're just having a conversation here with Rob. Rob, basically, you're talking to a 12 who he thought was a 12-year-old, asked her for and kind of arranged some meetings with her for and all that. Is that kind of what we talked about? Okay. Okay. And then there's been just accusations and investigations between you and your son or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we're kind of here.
The college?
Yeah, we are.
All right, you want to come talk to me?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like a ID card by chance.
It's just in the car over there, but I can give you.
Name, date of birth?
It's Alex Rosen, Alex, and last name is Rosen.
What's the address? And who do you represent?
We're a group called We Catch Online Child across the country. We have arrests in 46 states, convictions in 40, including here in Pennsylvania. Yep.
Based out of Texas?
Yes.
Card for them or something?
It's in my car.
Why don't you grab me one of those?
All right. Find my suitcase somewhere.
Oh, Alex, suitcase is back at the house.
Oh, it is? God damn it. Yeah, sir, my suitcase is actually at the house I'm staying at right now, but just Google us.
What do we got here, Gavin? What's going on?
How's it going?
Third party. I'm not sure I didn't get that. What's happening then? No, I didn't just start getting information. Never about it. So where did this all begin?
So he messaged us on Instagram October 6th.
So you guys make like fake accounts?
That's
and stuff?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys all part of this organization?
Correct.
Okay. What's it called? Do you have any of this documentation?
Yes.
Prints out for how it's been at?
Yeah. Phone's updating. I'll have it here in a sec. Yeah, we're posing as a 12-year-old, and he got arranged a meeting with us, and then we just got to Pittsburgh too late. We're driving all the way from DC today, so he was supposed to meet us up at 3 o'clock, but we got here, it was like 7. He's like, he didn't want to meet at this point, but multiple times he asked us to speed up, said what he wants to do, like and friends with benefits and all that type of stuff, and he asked us to send him a topless photo, which obviously we didn't send him, but yeah, he said he's kind of had an attraction to minors for like the past 10 years. Said that there's been investigations into him and his son like 5 separate times, even though nothing's came out of those. Keeps denying it, so I don't know how true it is. And he said that yeah, it's pretty much just it. It is weird though, because he wasn't very honest about everything else. Like, who was it? I mean, if he had any of those apps, I'd be surprised. His number didn't connect to them or anything. But hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, we figured this guy wasn't too CP connected just based on some things, but yeah, join locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 videos early and uncensored. I think it's very strange that this guy's had 5 investigations into his son, and all of them unfound. I mean, he's obviously not in jail right now, but just a lot of coincidences with this guy, and hopefully they look into it again, but there's only so much you can beat a dead horse with. But yeah, over 100 videos early and uncensored. We do travel the most caches because this is the 12th cache of this trip or something like that. I lost count. We've done so many. Yesterday we did 3 separate caches. So, and 3 separate states too. So join up on locals. All the mugshots, updates, sentences, all that stuff. Pin comment, $10 a month. Bam.
Actually,
No.
do you guys have all
Yes, we do. It's right here. My phone was just updating for whatever reason.
So he got all your, did he get all your,
Yeah, he got my information.
is this like a national organization? You have to give me, like, school me on what all this
Yeah,
is.
we travel nationwide. We have arrested 46 states, convictions in 40. And, you know, some PA counties charge for just chat, some don't. I mean, we have in Bucks County on the other side
Is
of
there any type of like law enforcement on your end out of Texas being involved in this from the get-go?
No, however, in Pennsylvania, a lot of counties do charge for attempted unlawful contact with a minor to kind of get around the law enforcement part, and or attempted statutory. Like we have had people all across PA charged with the attempts and all that stuff.
So do you have one recorded with you?
No, it's at the house that I'm staying at. But
Do you have any agencies we can call?
yeah, Bucks County.
Bucks County.
Yeah, on the other side of the state.
What do they have?
I mean, we
Same
have.
thing?
Yeah, they arrest our guys for like attempted unlawful contact with a minor and all that. Like we did one in Bucks County yesterday.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Regarding jurisdiction, we're not really clear on what's going on with that. And so you're not a law enforcement agency. So I give you my card.
All right.
If you want to send me any type of documentation,
Yep,
or
I'll send you the
case,
chats
whatever
right
you
now.
have, we can take that to our detectives and possibly get in contact with our attorney, our district attorney.
You keep everything on Instagram and send it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we have the whole drive for y'all right now.
Okay. You grab this.
Huh?
And we were here in Washington, PA last year. They ended up detaining the guy, but they let him go because of the unlawful contact with the minor law. But hopefully the DA reconsiders because they can absolutely charge with attempted unlawful contact and get the guy prosecuted.
Okay.
And your minor is a fictitious person.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep. See right email.
Was it a Bucks County Sheriff's or was it a specific?
No, so we've had arrests in Bucks County. It's
Yes.
Buckingham Township, Bristol PD, Pendle PD, and we have a pending investigation in Ben Salem, and they're going to arrest the guy. But they had arrested him last night. They're going to press charges very soon. And I forgot where else in Bucks we've been to. Let's see.
Bristol PD. Then what was the other one?
Pendle PENNDEL, and then Buckingham Township, and then we have pending cases in Bucks County and Warrington and Ben Salem. And then we have an arrest for attempted statutory this year in Lycoming County. Is that how you say it?
That's it. Also in PA. That's in
Williamsport.
Bucks as well?
Williamsport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And were you called to testify in these?
They took plea deals in all of the ones so far.
Okay,
And
so
or
they're
have-
all plea deals?
Yeah, so I know in Bucks County, in the Pendle one, it was a offender. He took a plea deal. Let me see if they pulled an article on it. And then the lower Buckingham Township, that guy also took a plea deal too. It was Raul Suarez.
So, basically what we have to do is get with our district attorney and get with our detectives once you give us all the evidence here.
Got it.
And
That's what initiate
Right.
law enforcement.
are you saying you've come across district attorneys that have had an issue in PA different than
Yeah,
different states?
it's a toss-up. Yeah, because in most states, as long as they believe they're talking to a minor, it doesn't specify law enforcement or not. But in PA and Ohio are two of those states that kind of do specify it has to be law enforcement. So some DAs in PA have just to charge attempted unlawful contact, kind of get around that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm not sure where our district attorney would stand. Because
Yeah.
I know we've been approached by agencies that do conducting stuff like the FBI and stuff like that, and they actually have an entire team of search warrant already signed up.
Right.
Job's already done.
Right. But I mean, the last year the DA didn't want to press charges, even though the guy blatantly medicated for and admitted to all of it. But you know, from what I understand, they wanted to charge him, but the DA was just kind of iffy about the law. But I'm telling you, like, I mean, how's this guy for him? So I mean,
You have his email.
Yeah.
You're going to get us the evidence.
yeah,
We have all his information. Anything else?
Chats with. Yeah, I'm going to send you all the video as well that we had with him.
Okay, perfect.
Probably tonight. But these are the chats right now. This is the right email.
You know, yep.
All right, it's going to come from so right now you have all the chats, and I'm going to send you later.
So probably check my spam.
No, it'll show up.
All right.
But yeah, I'm going to send you all of our accounts that we used, his accounts,
Okay.
our accounts, and all that.
Okay. Yeah. We do not have a detective out right now, but they show up in the morning,
Okay.
and that'll probably be easier for me to print out.
All right.
So, and then so that's just Wednesday. You probably get in contact with the DA or assistant
Sounds good.
attorney.
All right.
And that's the best winner for you. I got that.
Yeah.
All right. Someone more than likely not be. He's going to be in contact with you again. Probably some of our detectives.
All right.
And they'll touch base with where that might go forward.
All right. Thank you.
Respect what you guys do. Obviously, it's like almost like a vigilante work yourselves that you're getting it done.
We're reporting a crime deal.
Right, absolutely. But not something we come across all the time. We have all of his info. We're going to collect all of the evidence, and then what we can do is present it to the district attorney and let them go from there.
All right.
So, again, appreciate what you guys do. We have everything we need to go from this point.
Yep.
And appreciate you sending the evidence to us.
Yep.
Then the higher powers will make a determination.
Yep. Hope they do.
Do you guys work with law enforcement at all though? Like, have you ever worked with like any state police or anything like that?
Well, they don't really want us to be agents of the state, so the closest we've gone to that is just kind of telling them we're in the area. Like when we go to like a jurisdiction twice, like if I have the detective's info, I kind of tell them what's going on. Like we were in Illinois like a week or two ago, and I just hit up the detective and said, "Hey, it's going down here. This is the guy," and they arrested him. But
Yeah. Do you guys have a YouTube channel? Or
Yeah.
anything? What is it?
Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna check you guys out.
All right.
Thank you for calling us. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'll
All
take
right,
care.
guys. Have a good night.
Yep. Y'all too.
Have a safe trip back to
All right. Thanks.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.